Hey guys, Josh from Gundam here with another Gundam MSIA review, and today we're reviewing Rising Gundam. Now, Rising Gundam looks a lot like Shining Gundam. In fact, it's from the same country, Neo Japan, and interesting figure it is. Like Shining Gundam, it has a lot of cool features that on the outside you might not consider so cool, but when you really think about it, it's a lot of features for a little Gundam MSIA figure. And these figures were so awesome, the Gundam MSIA figures, because they put a lot of detail into them. But they were affordable. You know what I mean? Like, they were affordable, but they were detailed. And they're customizable. And that's cool. I mean, you have to put a little effort in to customize them. They weren't made to be customized, but I just love the Gundam MSIA line. I do. Which is part of the reason why I do these reviews. But, comes with 2 closed fists, as you can see here, 2 open hands for holding melee weapons, and 1 beam rifle hand. To note that Rising Gundam is one of the few G Gundams that actually has a weapon, you know, like a beam rifle or something. So many of the G Gundams, they just use their fists or melee attacks. I can see it now. Amuro's going to be up there, you know, in Gundam Fighto, and Domo and Kasha's gonna be like, Shining Figure! You know, Amuro's just gonna raise his beam rifle and go, pow! And he win! But, that aside, this is a pretty cool figure, and she actually has a weapon, so I like that. She also has an interesting weapon here. This is just a spear. Pretty cool spear, too. I'm not going to bother to change out the hands right now, but you get the idea. It holds the spear. Bad thing about the spear, though, is it does tend to break. I mean, some of these figures have been around for a little while, but I've had a couple of these spears break because there's just this little part right here. It's just a little nub. See? But a little super glue, and these spears are pretty easy to repair. So, even if it's broken, it's not that bad, because you can usually fix it. Has the shield right here, which is kind of cool. Only one of the few G Gundams that actually had a shield, too. And, interesting shield, just is. But we'll get more to the shield in a second. Backpack's almost exactly like Domon's, except that it's got this part here instead of boosters. And that's so you can store the spear on the back. Quite ingenious. Got this beam rifle. Pretty cool beam rifle. Looks like something out of the Universal Century. That's why I like it. Kind of looks like something that Axe Zaku has, which I'm going to build a custom MSIA of one of these days, as soon as I figure out how. Next cool feature. The shield comes off and fits on these little holes on the shoulders. Like this. Making it look like a totally different mobile suit. Very cool. And what are these things? Well, these are parts for the beam, bow, and arrow. Yes. Rising Gundam actually gets a bow and arrow. And so this hand disappears. This goes pink, like so. And so we have a beam, bow, and arrow. And then if you think about it, dual wielding. Even more awesome. This mobile suit is actually piloted by Rain, the annoying girl that follows Domon everywhere. And we eventually decides that he's in love with, but, you know, aside from being a Gundam mechanic, I didn't think Rain was that cool. But her mobile suit, very cool. Very short-lived in the anime series, but cool. That little thruster back here has some movement too. This is also a core lander, so she can escape if her mobile suit's destroyed and fly away to fight another day, or drive away, or whatever core landers do. Let's go over the articulation. Hands turn 360 degrees, they're replaceable. Arm is that flexible in the elbow joint. Arm turns 360 degrees. Shoulder turns 360 degrees. Waist turns 360 degrees. Legs go that far back, that far forwards. Feet are double jointed if you count this part here and this part here. This part moves right here, and this part. Knee joint, pretty standard. The feet, unlike Domo's, do nothing to spread out taller. They're just standard. The head, in case I didn't say, is on a ball joint and can look up and down and turn 360 degrees. She has no melee weapons except for the spear, so she has no beam sabers or anything, but she's got the cool beam bow and arrow, which is pretty original. Pretty cool figure all in all. Well, I hope you enjoyed the review, and if you're looking for Gundam MSA action figures or other Gundam stuff, make sure to check out our store, Gundams R Us, your favorite arms dealer. There's a link down below in the more info area, and we get new stuff all the time. So make sure to leave me some comments, and let me know what you'd like to see me review next. Catch you guys later.